Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora 4X. I of course am Sir Beardian, and today we're going to hunt ourselves down a matriarch. Now, just did a couple of hours of progress through getting some movement in. So we're just heading off to Melbourne at the moment. We've got the double hump following us around. We're just going to move into sensor range to Melbourne, so that if the matriarch is over there, we will spot her if she tries to come after us, as well as any queens that might come through the jump point, so that we can just drop some nukes on them immediately. So we're going to be making some nice little progress. We're about 10 days out from the double jump actually arriving, so we've got we've got about 2 weeks before we can actually jump into Melbourne. Maybe I should build a faster jump ship. It's all good and well to have a tanker, but no. But then I'll need to run military engines, or it'll need to be mostly civilian engine, and you know what? How viable would that be? Copy. Strip out the cryo transports. Actually, no, we'll keep the cryo transports. So, we're going to strip out a fair amount of the fuel. I don't even need that. And we're just going to stick a couple of commercial engines. The powerful ones. 400s. That's almost fleet speed. 5900, 5200, 5500, too big. That's a little bit slower than fleet speed. That could actually be useful. And then just fill the rest with fuel. What I can do, I can actually stick a tractor beam on there. $5,000. That's not bad. I'll name it something else later. Let's just get this moving on. Yeah, because I don't like our fleets having to move around at the double hump speed to be able to actually make jumps. Our reaction time is horribly slow when we have to wait for the double hump to actually give us jump access. So I think we do need a faster fleet jump. And then the double humps can just jump themselves, and they can just be the freighter, a tanker that follows us around for refueling. So, but we just need a faster, more reaction driven jump ship. Oh look, it's another queen. How perfect timing. Okay. Let's move in. Move to. And we're going to split off the Montreal, because we know that it's going to have ships in front of it. And we're going to jump out to 10 million kilometers against the Cicero. Set. Good. I'm just going to move into... do we want... I don't really want to run... I really don't want to waste another batch of green ants. But I know that we have lots of time before the fighters actually get here, so I think we can afford to just throw a whole bunch of hammers at them. Okay, that'll do. A little more. There. We only have about 200 of them, though. Now, I don't... Oh, we only fire 8 at a time. 8, 16... No, they're just gonna get shot down. Can't afford to try and take it down with just 6 Potteroos. So, yeah, we're gonna have to. Now, does anybody remember exactly how many missiles it took to actually kill the bitch? Cicero. Missiles away. Okay, so 3 to shoot down. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 salvos. Took 17 salvos to kill a queen. So we got 5, 10, 15. Hang on. Yeah, 5, 10, 15. I think if we just used 3 Kamal heavies, that will almost kill it, and then we can just send in the Potteroos to finish her off. Okay, we'll do that. Assign. Assign, 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 assign. Copy class. We're gonna open fire, but we're gonna cease on. We're gonna clear your assignments, so you do not fire. This will preserve some ammunition. So 5, 10, 15 salvos. Kamals need to clear the target. Good. And you guys aren't doing anything. Alright. Missiles away. Cease all. Fighters have probably been launched. It's a bit too close at the moment, I think. And blap. Okay. How's it doing? We did have a couple of breaches. Might be enough. 72 hits in total. How many did we take? How many hits was it last time? Oh, it took 102 last time. Why did we only hit 72? Probably because we just didn't throw enough. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. We got a couple of breaches. We're guaranteed to have destroyed something internal. So... it's fine. We'll keep on moving in. Without a significant amount of damage, we haven't wasted all of our missiles. We'll see how much shields she has after we're done with her. And this will leave us with a bearing so that we can keep the sensors between us and the ship. So, keep on moving in. There they are. Much less than last time. Seems... is that less than last time? It feels like less than last time. They are well within hammer range, so we're just going to throw the hammers down range. Okay. Oh, they're not in fire control range. They are. They're a little bit further out than fire control range. Last time we detected them because the Montreal was already back where it belongs, back with the fleet. So we didn't detect them as far out as we have now. So... clear assignments. Assign. Assign. Same location. Yes. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Clear. Actually, copy assignments. Weapon assignments. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Missile away. Now, we'll assign this, copy, assign, same location, and did that work as it should? Yes, good. Oh, this is so much faster. Now, I just want to check something real quick. Assign, copy. So at the moment, we have 5, 6, 7, 8 locked. If I were to assign this one as 7 and same location. Excellent. It does take missile lock into consideration. Except not really. Alright, clear. No. Clear. Clear. I think it takes locked targets into consideration as well as missiles. Maybe. Same location. Yeah, okay. Anyway. So, it's not quite super intelligent, but it's not completely stupid either. Which is fine. And it is significantly faster when you do actually just need to riffle off a bunch of missiles at a whole heap of targets. So, some of these didn't allocate properly. Okay. 5 seconds. Fire. Why they... oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. So we're going to get a bunch that are not actually being shot at, so... same location. Add 5. Open. Fucking. Fire. Thank you. 6, 4, 4, 4. And now, of course, our weapons are out of alignment. Yeah. Not the smartest tool in the shed, but I suppose it'll do. 6, no, 7. This one is 5, 5, 5. Missile away. Now, we're gonna clear fleet target. Clear. And we'll see what happens. Montreal, I will get you to recall back. Assemble? No. Recall escorts. There we go. That should have called Montreal back. Yes, good. So we've got a fair amount of ships that are not being targeted. If we were moving backwards, we'd probably have a lot more time, but it's fine. We still have one more salvo of hammers to throw out, and then hit, and then we'll have the stingers in range. So that's fine. 30 seconds to let them come closer. There we go. Now, no. Okay, let's give them 5 more minutes for all the launchers to reload. Or almost all the launchers to reload, but they'll reload by the time we can fire again. So, assign target, same location, assign launcher, open fire, open fire, open fire, open fire. Why 5? Who's firing 5? Oh, you fucking morons. Fuck it. I don't care. Seven. Throw a nuke. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Eight. Fire. Fire. 109. Fire. Okay, we caught up with stupid? Yes. Good. Okay. One 10. Same location. Add 6. Copy assignment. Fire. 114. Same location. Add 7. Copy and fire. $115, same location. Add 8. Copy. Fire. And I think that's all of them, because we derped out. Clear fleet, clear, copy assignment, cleared, no, clear. Fine, just clear manually. Alright. Alright, we'll be switching to AMMs in a little bit. Yeah, they should be crossing their thresholds before we'll be able to properly reload. Now, the most likely reason why we're seeing all these queens coming out of the system is most likely because the matriarch is eating the wrecks and is spawning new ships.
Hang on, you just said the queens and then matriarch. That's basically RuPaul's Drag Race.
A little bit. Except these queens are nasty.
The queens on Drag Race are nasty. I mean, they're gorgeous, but they're nasty. Have you ever watched the friggin' reading challenge?
Yes. Okay, so, same location. Weapons fire with stingers. We should have 4 lots of 5. Good! It do something right for once. This one. Same location. Wait to reload and fire. And I guess lock this one, and they're not actually in stinger range, are they? Nope. Okay, well, we'll see if they manage to close by the time the stingers actually get there. They might get into range. That is one big advantage of missiles, is that when the enemy is closing, your missiles... Remember, I talked about this ages ago, like one of the earlier episodes. Your missiles kind of, almost, but not quite, but almost, have more range than their actual stated range. Because when the enemy is closing on you, then you can fire before they are actually in range. Because by the time the missiles get to their max range, the enemy has already closed. And then they are actually in range. So, one of the advantages to missiles. Oh, among one of many advantages to missiles, really. But one important in this scenario advantage to missiles. Reload quick. Fire. And lock you. We're going to hold you and you and you. Just one. Reload and fire. Wrong button. Cease. And desist. Let the stingers do their jobs. We've got a hammer over here. What's the hammer doing? It's going to crash this 114, which is like back there. I think I accidentally aimed it at the wrong target. Oh well. Smack. 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 Yeah, they're tougher. Not really. A little bit. Fire. Keep firing. Smack and smack. How many are left? Like 5? Fire more. And who's got a lock? You've got a lock. So lock on you. Lock on you. Lock on you. And you, I guess. Missiles away. Cease all fire. And smack. Smack. Who's left? Okay. We're gonna bring out our Potteroos, I think. Split off. Contact Cicero. Follow at range. What is their actual max range? 192? 192. Okay. We are going to sit at 180,000 kilometers. So follow at 180,000 kilometers. Definitely follow, don't lead, and go. Some more smackage. I think they might be running back. Oh, there goes another one. Yeah, they're running home. Battle fleet, start moving too. Now, I will show you a small key reason why you want to design gunships to have a single fire control. Because auto fire mostly works with single fire controls. This time it should actually work. Last time it was a little bit wonky, but this time it should actually work. So, we haven't told the fire controls to actually open fire, right? We just allocated them to be auto fire. Now, watch what happens once the fire controls actually get it, once fire controls actually close within range. Although I might end up being talking on mouse. See, instant fire. So we never had to ready the fire controls. We had no interruptions from fire controls waiting to fire. Just instant fire. There's another benefit. We haven't locked him a target either. Bang. Hit, hit. And I believe that's a kill. Oh. Well, one of them fired back. Lost a maintenance storage bay. Huh. Righto. Rest of them should have fired at the 109. Oh well, here come the railguns. Brat. Dead. Okay. Well, that didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped, but oh well. Who took the damage? Ipres? Yeah, Ipres. Begin damage control. But the fact that we don't have to allocate a target, we don't have to wait for the fire controls to warm up, we don't have to do anything like that, is a very big and useful thing. The only one of the big problems, though, is that it'll fire at like 8% accuracy. It's like, no. Like 5 seconds later, and it would have been 30 seconds. So that is a big problem. That is one of the many problems with autofire. But it does have an advantage in some certain small, specific niche situations, such as this. I suppose, considering that the readying weapons timer only actually begins when you hit open fire, it's a little bit of a moot point. Just a little bit. Like when it comes to like target switching and such. Alright, Crisis 106. I might be a little bit too far. It's going to drop right on top of him. Bang! Wow, yeah, we landed directly on top of him. Any actual damage to us? Ipres. Lost a search sensor. Okay. Why are they going after him? Really? Oh, add it to the queue. There's a couple more up there. Oh. Well, there's also the two that are running like little bitches. We'll catch you, my pretties. I mean, even if they do manage to get back to the Queen and turn around and try and attack us, right? If they try and get past Battlefield 1, they're just going to face they're just going to face a face full of stingers. If they try and go for the for our gunships, we have way too much firepower for them to handle, and they don't have the range to be able to outrange our own guns. So, yeah. I'm gonna take a hit, I think. Nope, no hit. Oh, cool. Okay. Where is that Queen? There she is. They left active range at the moment. Now, can we detect any shielding on her? Not yet. I would think that we would have detected the shield signature. Well, I don't know if we actually have very much. No, do we have any EM sensor? Oh, there it is. Oh, she's down to... Yeah, she's actually not got a fair amount. So, maybe? I'll get Battlefleet to drop a whole bunch of hammers at her. Like, fire a full salvo of hammers. Point defense is going to be a bitch, but hopefully we've knocked out a fair amount of it. And at the very least, it'll probably help with the... So, assign. Cicero, copy assignment, copy target. Open fire. Missiles away. We've got Stingers heading down range as well. Hopefully they'll tie up their point defense as the hammers arrive. Not too hopeful, but worst case scenario, they might at least tie up some of the knock a little bit of shielding down, so that our gunships don't have to fight as hard. I do not necessarily want to try and get within railgun range, because railgun range is only 60,000, and we know that at least on the soldiers, their Maisons outrange our railguns. They don't outrange our lasers, but they do outrange their railguns. Alright, how's their point defense? Not good enough. Excellent. 570. Another salvo. 570. 9 to 570. So it looks like the Stingers are basically just barely holding her shield steady. So they're neutralizing the regeneration. That is actually extremely useful. That is actually extremely useful, because if you can at least neutralize her regeneration, that means that all the damage from our lasers is going to stick. And that's probably one of the most important things. 570. We should be seeing laser fire. Maybe not hits, but at least fire. Okay. Yeah, energy weapons, so lasers are going out. They're only dealing 1 damage at the moment, but not a huge deal. Distance is 155. They should be pulling back. Yep, there they go. So another salvo of Stingers, 579, 585. Hits only 3 damage. Okay. We will... we can't really adjust our range very much. That's a problem. At this range, it'll probably be able to close in a lot faster than we would like. 579. Where are those hammers? There they are. Yeah. Alright, so our lasers are not really effective at this range. We do have to get in closer. We'll see how the hammers fare. I don't expect that they'll do much, but if they knock down the shields, and the Stingers might be a bit more effective. I also don't like that we're using up all our Stingers like this, now that I think about it. Well, we might get a pack of Stingers and hammers together. Nope. Alright. Let's see how the hammers fare. Alright, 3 salvos hit. Excellent. Shields drop to 195. What's our reload? 1100 seconds. We don't really have that. Alright. Let's try. Let's try. Follow at distance of 130,000. Hopefully it don't take too long to actually acknowledge. 160. 155. We're closing. Energy strength of 1. 119. Haven't returned fire. 125. Good. Laser strength is still only 1, and shields are up at 223 at the moment. We are not holding her down, her shields. We might have to close in further. We are more accurate at least. Not that that really means that much at the moment. Alright. Fuck. I really not want to do this. Not you. Follow at... We were at 130. Can we do 100? We'll probably lose about 40,000, so we'll might see if we can get some ranging. Actually, have we seen the Cicero's fire? No, we have not. Well, at the very least, we'll get some info. Observed range 118,000, so this might actually be a little bit too close. If they have the same Masons as the soldiers, 100 might be a bit too close. But we're at 110, no damage yet. Alright, so we're at 100 now. Lasers are still hitting for only 1. It's not good enough. What was the observed range on the Caligula? Only 57. So it's somewhere between 57 and 118. And I don't know if the 57 is false. But we're at less than 118 and we have not been hit yet. So unless it's firing and missing horribly, which is extraordinarily unlikely, I don't know if that's good enough. Miles, how you doing? You know what? Fuck it. We have lots. Babadag. Lock weapons. Launch a salvo. Green ants away. There should be a ship-wide ceasefire and not just a fleet-wide. Oh well, we'll keep up the missile and laser barrage to try and keep her shields, to try and mitigate as much of her shields as possible. Being able to close to railgun range would be excellent, but there is way too little room for error. Even if it does only have the same range as the Matriarch, like it's 50. We reserved it at like 58, and it's our railgun range is 60. So that is like way too close. Way too close. Her shields are at 315 at the moment. Almost back where it started. I don't know if those green ants might be enough. I mean, there's a lot more than there were, maybe. Bang. Okay. So, damage from the green ant. One salvo destroyed. Hit. Looks like it's all against armor. No breaches. Fucking hell. Got hits from the lasers. But I don't think that's going to hold out for very long. No shield just yet. Laser hits and impact on armor. Looks like, yeah. More laser hits. Oh, its shields are up. Damn it. Shields up to 15. Back down to 10. Yeah, so queens regenerate about 10 shields per 5 seconds. It's about 2 shields a second. Which is supremely annoying. So, I guess, well, you're still reloading. So, copy. Send a couple more green ants downrange. Yeah, fire a full salvo. This is one of the problems with trying to be a little bit more conservative. So, like, yeah, I'm avoiding overkill, but look at all the stingers I'm wasting. Look at all the green ants that I've spent just trying to break through. Like, a single salvo, a single full volley of green ants would have easily blown her away. But, you know, this is all trying to conserve ammunition and shit for the matriarch, you know. And at this stage, we might not even have enough ammo for the matriarch. Maybe. We do still have about 300 in the magazine ships. Shields are 80, about 80. They'll be probably about 90 by the time the green ants hit. Maybe a little higher. Yeah, about 94. 104. Okay. Is the bitch dead? No. But we did knock out. We did get a couple more breaches. Oh no, we did get a kill. Bitch is dead. Oh, finally. Okay. Can we please go and kill the goddamn matriarch already? Please. How far away is double hump? A day. Alright. Oh, right. You fuckers. Where are you going? Coming at us? Or are you just being dipshits? Well, move 2. I don't think they're gonna be dipshits. Okay, well, if they're gonna be dipshits, we're gonna send a couple of hammers at them. One. And 2. We're not going to get to the matriarch this episode. Damn it, I want to kill him, mate. They're matriarch. What I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to send the collier back. Spent so many bloody green ants just getting here. We've used up an entire magazine. So, back how, split off. And head back to refuel. Refuel and resupply and load ordnance. Where is this regular double hump? You go back. No. No, yeah, no, you did go back. Okay. Split. Go to Canberra jump point. 2 days. And versus 4 days. Okay, it's fine. The jump ship is going to get there before Bacau makes the jump, so we shouldn't run into any transit issues. Stop being a dipshit, AI. Just eat your hammers. And miss. You want to try that again? Just die already. One. 2. Thank you. Thank you for doing your service. Alright, and just to make absolutely sure that no fucking queens pop up directly on top of us, we're going to stop here. And we're going to wait for the double hump R to catch up. Because I do not want to be fighting a queen at range 0. Okay. 20 minutes. 9 minutes. Good. Move 2. Okay. Double hump. Refuel from target fleet. And transit. And hope that we do not get shot. We are in Melbourne. And we're back, baby. Let's take a survey of the situation and start moving towards the Pottery Rex. We're going to catch ourselves a matriarch. We're going to find her. We're going to kill her. And we're going to take her head back as a fucking trophy to put in the middle of a fucking capital. I'm going to put it on display atop the highest tower to show that the Xeno will not be tolerated in our territory. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, well doesn't appear to be anybody on the Rex. That's good at least. Means nobody's eating our ships here. Oh, here we go. We got some fighters. How many? We got lots of stingers, thank you very much. Probably don't even need that. Where are... There. Same location. Clear. Assign. Copy. Fire. All. Fire. Let's make sure nobody's done anything stupid. Their launcher is good. Yeah, there's not many of them. This should be nice and quick. No slowing down this time. Head on. Bang. Bang. How many are left? Why 2? Okay, fine. 2. 2 is fine. Two is a higher chance of kill. I'm okay with 2. There we go. Cease. Got stingers almost out. All stingers are in range. We'll see how these hammers play out first. But I'll send a salvo at Crisis 121. Because he can go and fucking die. Come on. Intercept, bang. Bang. Now we open fire at anyone that's still standing. Assign. Multiple location. Assign. Copy. Open fire. Assign. Same location. Keep firing. Anybody else? Yeah, let's get 2 more on him. And ceasefire for now. We still have the potteries on auto fire. We do not. It's fine. Stingers will do their job. Smack. Stingers are away. And away. Got plenty of impacts. 1, 2, assign, multiple location. Keep firing. Missiles away. And we've got impacts. Assign, same location. Fire, fire, fire. Everything you got. Update target 602, range, same location. Keep firing. Update target 519. Same location, keep firing. Update targets 353, same location, keep firing. And we got guns incoming. Lock on 2, Crisis 1, fire. Crisis 126, fire. Crisis 128, fire. Crisis 130, fire. Just for shits and giggles, fire. 124, fire. Actually, no, I'll clear target for you and it's going to leave you an auto fire. And auto fire. Okay, how are we doing? Got multiple hits. Alright, guns are about to go. Only 3 targets left. Kamal cease fire. Potterose really should not have held fire. But, oh well. 105, fire. 160, fire. Henry, 126, fire. Fire. And 128, fire. 128, fire. So we've got 2 gunships firing at each one of the incomings, and they're all opening fire. And ready, and... massive hits. Are any of them left alive? One. Okay, 1. And Ypres takes a hit on the engine, because of course it does. Which one's alive? 128. Because of course it is. 128. Assign. Copy. Open fire. Kamal. Clear target. Clear target. Clear target. Clear target. Oh, so very dead. So very dead. Crassus 129. Oh, so very dead. And 125. Also very dead, and that's all fine. Crassus 123 can just be finished off by one of the Kamals. But okay, so with the last, hopefully, of the Crassus destroyed, and with nothing to stand between us and the Matriarch. Oh, you're still alive. Why? Why do you do this to yourself? Just... here. Have some more. Oh, you're still holding on, are you? Here, have another. Good lad. Okay. So, now there should be nothing to stand between us and the Matriarch. So, next episode, we should hopefully finally finish the damn thing off. And then we can get back to doing something a little less shooty and a little bit more of actual design work. Because I do want to redesign the Kamals into our next generation of anti-strike. Because at the moment, we know that we are vulnerable to fighters. We don't quite have the detection capability, and we don't quite have the anti-fighter missile capability before they get within range. So we need more. That's what we're going to do next episode after we blow the crap out of the Matriarch.